Bringing standards back to the game. We're not here to hype up the hottest rappers. We represent good music. If you're good, you're good. If you're whack, you're whack. If you want the real, this is where it's at. Welcome to Real Rap.
It's the real hip hop. The real hip hop.
We'll let Stan go last as far as what we thought about Eminem. Eminem's last probably 4 to 5 albums have been trash. So I'm gonna throw that out there.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of hype around his album. I got like 100 text messages of people asking us to do this album. Shout out to my guy TD Tizzle. Shout out to my guy, my little cuz Ashton. Was the main guys who was on my head to do this Eminem album. And of course I was going to do it because he top 5 dead or alive. Going into it, I don't know. I'll kind of feel like I wasn't going to like it because once people hype up something so much to me, I go in there with these high expectations and I always come out disappointed. So my expectations were kind of, I don't know, I thought I wasn't going to like it. We'll get into more detail if I did or if I didn't. And that's about it. That's all the expectations I had.
As I said previously, I got a respect land for Eminem. His last couple of albums have really turned me off. I'm not into that crazy rap stuff. I don't know how to explain it. Lyrically, I know he a genius, but I can't really catch him because of that. I think it's a Midwestern crazy person thing. We don't do that shit down here.
We're not gonna say what y'all do.
Oh, let's say it. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff.
Slow down on the end.
Anyway, but I knew how he flowed. I knew he was gonna bring it. But I thought I was going to get a lot of crazy again. But he proved me wrong. I'm going to say that. He proved me wrong.
Okay. Look like TJ fell into the trap.
Trap him.
You want some drums?
No. Okay, so like you said, the last, I won't say since Recovery, Eminem was dropping this, but everything he would drop since Recovery, and Recovery was kind of...
Since Recovery?
It,
Not before that?
Recovery, I know, hold on, wait. Recovery was 50-50 bullshit too. Like, I like some tracks, or at least some tracks on Recovery. Everything after that, it's been garbage. I was heavy, just chill out, do features or something, try to just, stay behind the scenes. Even when he, the whole Trump, I understood he coming out with the Trump thing, maybe the white guy speaking out against the white guy kind of thing. It just wasn't taking well.
Freestyle.
Freestyle. And it wasn't taking well. And then it was whack. You get what I'm saying? Like, when I first heard it, I said, oh, it's good. When I had to go back and listen to it, I'm like, nah, this shit's really not good at all. So, when I seen that he dropped the Squad album, I said, I think Eminem about to go crazy. And I like the album a lot. I can't wait to break it down. It's probably best album for Eminem in a long time. And we'll just, start off from there.
Thought she'd go somewhere else with that.
Oh, come on.
Thought you go where TJ went on the last album. Too far.
What you mean?
Nigga was top 5 this year.
Yeah, it was.
Let's get into the track list. First song, Ringer. Liked it. M killed it.
Definitely did.
It's like, shit, this guy, man. Goddamn. I had to listen to it a few times after I listened to it the first time. It's like, guess who's back? Shady's back for real. I feel like this is how you start off an album to set the tone of the whole album. He said, savage, but I ain't talking about no bank account. 21. It's my guy. He said, sorry, wait. What's your talent? Are you critiquing? I feel like he's taking a shot at us. I don't know. I feel a certain type of way. And then he gave you a shout out too. He said, maybe Stan
Oh wow.
ain't just your cup of tea. Maybe your cup's full of syrup and lean. That was like your era and
That's
you
not
at the same
my
time,
era.
bro. That was
That's not
bars.
my era.
That is crazy.
That was
He put
bars.
him in there twice.
Right.
That's a dope pick.
Well, he knew he was going to talk about it.
You want dark hair, don't like them too.
He don't like that at all. But he like him, so he might want to probably will let him pass. He said, since 9/10 of the rhyme is about ice and Jesus Christ, man, how many times is someone gonna fuck on my on my girl? Which is facts. Like every rapper say they taking somebody else's girl. It's like why can't you get your own girl, bro?
Yeah, you know how it is.
Everybody's talking about either ice
But you know,
or
but
fucking
everyone's talking
somebody,
about
bro.
fucking somebody. You know.
Not somebody else's girl though.
Yeah.
He shouted out Jordan Lucas, King Kunta, K. Dot,
I like that part.
J. Cole, Big Sean, no Drizzy. Did you catch that? Did y'all catch that? No Drizzy. Aha. Only bars only. And he said maybe the vocals should have been auto-tuned and you would have bought it. But you bought it.
He like singing.
Yeah, but he's saying if his was auto-tuned, like they would have.
He would really like it, you know.
But you okay? He said cause you missed the line and never caught it, cause it went over your head because you're too stupid to get it. Even when I hit my 40s like a fucking alcoholic, 40s. We used to drink those like back in the day.
Yeah.
40 ounces. They're called 40 ounces.
Killed your
Called
kid.
40s.
Yeah, killed your kid, right?
I hope not. He said, but they've been putting me through the ringer, so I ain't ironing shit out with the press. Like when you get put through a ringer, that's when you dry your clothes on a ringer, like back in the day, and then ironing out with the press, talking shit, and then press, like when you iron.
I understand that. Oh, I understand. Okay.
He said, but he just took this beat to the cleaners. It's like a lot of play on words that he put through the ringer, dog. That was kind of nice. And he had like 4 different flows on this beat.
Yeah, and I actually like that. I like the shots. Because he took, people take a shot at him. I like how because you know how he's rapping with bars, and he also is troll rapping at the same time. Because you see how he try to he dumbed down and start rapping like Lil Pimp and all these guys with that. He do man like that rap that I thought that was pretty funny. Eminem doing Eminem trolling. I definitely like him shouting out the people he respects. Jordan Lucas. I don't know why Jordan Lucas. But the K Dot go Cole Shine. What was it? I'm trying to find the line. And then he talked to Charlamagne, always giving him donkey of the day. Even though I feel like that's like some publicity shit because there's under the shady and all that Interscope shit.
What?
It's like the Breakfast Club or something like that. It's all tied in with one.
They would Diddy on Revolt.
Oh, Diddy on Revolt? Oh, okay.
But
I thought they was.
But Angela Yee,
she been with Shady for the start.
Yeah, he gave her like a first job.
So it's definitely. I listened to it plenty of time. Like I said, way to start the album out, jump out, address all the bullshit, and it set the tone for what he was gonna be saying on the album.
It's pretty much since I've been on this show, what I've been saying. When I say it's a problem, but Eminem went off on this new rap shit that I cannot absolutely stand. I can't stand it. And I've been saying it, and obviously one of the legends agree, a few of them. This man went crazy on the first fucking song, bro. Song of the fucking year. The first song.
Ooh.
I put that shit song of the year.
I didn't think it was the best song on the album.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not done.
I didn't say that.
He's not done.
Song of the year. It's not the first album I done put 2 different songs on Song of the Year either. So you gotta watch the show though. This man went crazy. He went after the new rap. That shit was so funny. Then he did what's the man girl that be doing the ooh? What's the
Younger man.
Yeah. That shit was hilarious when he was doing it. I thought that was so funny. You know, he gave props to Cole, Kendrick, Sean, Jonah. What about Drake? I put that shit. I said, what about Drake? So that shit was funny that you said that, man. This shit was so dope. So that's what I said.
Greatest.
I mean, it was always like a cooler track to me. Like it was still his bars, but it's like, dang, you go from the ringer to the, well, I'm the crazy and I'm the greatest. Like, and then that in production is so just it's not. Like I said, I don't want to say hard on the ears for a lot of people, but it's not like the smoothest production. Almost like that Beastie Boys, like, but new era production, I can say. So I wasn't feeling that. I was trying to catch the beat in the rap, catch the lyrics within the rap. But
you said Beastie Boys, like Rick Rubin?
Yeah, like Beastie Boy beats and shit, like,
Rick Rubin's one of the greatest producers.
But I'm talking about like the, you know what I mean, man. Like,
he's saying it's not just one.
It's for the white boys.
He's saying it's just kind of irregular.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I thought he was just saying it's a white boy beat.
It wasn't my favorite track on there, but I still,
He just wanted to
He just wanted me to say it. It was a white boy beat. That's what it was. It's a white boy beat. Yeah, it is.
That's what you meant.
Yeah. Oh, fuck some little white people. Right? Come on, man.
Like all the people we said the Beastie Boys, they had to be something with the white people. What'd you think?
Man, the track was dope. I liked it. His flow was sick. I liked the hook. I like he letting everybody know he the best to do it, best to ever do it. I thought the song was dope. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. The intro was nice. The first verse, he said, you say we come from the same cloth, but I guess you're fabricated. Hey, get it? Fabric.
Yeah, I get it.
Anybody who gives a really shout out to the city, Shot City that is. Of course you gonna know I like it. He said, common sense, common. Chi-Town stand up.
He still make movies?
He makes whatever he wants.
Okay.
Fucking legend, man. Hey, this is like the 6th legend you came at on the show. You just relax, man. He said, common sense, I'm $1 short. Because, common sense, they used to be common sense, they changed the comment. You probably didn't know that. $1 short, and his first album was called Can I Borrow $1? Common's first album.
Yeah,
I know you did.
Yeah, you just say it right
now. He also was saying, don't fuck with me because I ain't got it all. He's crazy. Hook was nice. I like how he ended the verse to make it going into the hook. I like when they do that. Saying he was the greatest, so that's how it ended the verse. The second verse, he said, because if I lose it, we could rewind some old Ja Rule shit.
Yeah.
I know you know that beef.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
Goodness gracious.
He murdered Ja.
I don't know why he keep telling me this, guys.
And was talking big shit in this verse, saying how he the best and don't nobody want to fuck with him when it comes to record sales or even on the mic. Just facts, because nobody sold as many albums as him. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
every time he get on a song with the top tier rappers, he bodies them. You can go down the list. Anybody he's been on track with, he bodied. Jay, DMX, like we can go on forever. He said, that's why I call the motherfuckers M16s. But like a wedding band, you gotta be a diamond to even climb in the ring. Cause he has 2 diamond albums. No other rapper who has done that. Well, Pac had one, but one of them was the greatest hits. So I don't know if that really counts. The flow was crazy in all 3 verses. Lucky you. You hate on Johnny Lucas.
Listen. I don't
Let
think
him
he
go first.
Yeah, you did hate on him.
The name him with. I don't think he's accomplished what K.I. and Cole in them has.
He said, but I feel like he was just saying like lyrically.
Now, okay, now I can see that. But he also going to big up Johnny Lucas because who was Johnny Lucas signed to? He signed to Shady, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know that.
I think he signed to Shady. I think he's like within that. They rock with each other heavy. Like he fuck with Johnny Lucas. But back to the track. I actually like Jordan Lucas on the track, by the way. I thought he kept up with him. I actually like the beat. I like the lyrics. I like that he admit that he took a fucking L on the last album and he addressed it like he's gonna give you this amazing rap album right now. Definitely was a thumbs up for me. I like that. I like the track a lot.
I was like, wow. Like, I like this song. Shout out to my cousin, Jordan Lucas.
Oh, that's your cousin?
No, that's his first name, Jordan. My last name. And I spelled it with a strong guy. Not a Y. It's kind of lame. The bridge was nice. The hook was crazy.
Yeah.
This is a hit. Jordan Lucas verses, nice flows, crazy. He said, you might have won platinum, but they don't mean nothing. I ain't no gangster, but I got some bangers. You play your cards and I reverse on all. You know, like, and I might just draw 4 like Uno. You know, you reverse. I know you play Uno. That's probably your favorite game.
Nah, I play spades.
Oh, okay. But like in Uno, the card game, you can reverse.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
You can do a draw 4, and you can draw on you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm glad you broke that out.
Yeah, that was nice. And then he spoke a little Spanish. Brown pride always. You got something good? Hey, you said something against white people. You got something against Latinos now?
I love Latinos.
Okay.
I love Latinos.
That's what the racist people say. I like how they both did their own bridges. I thought that was tight. Dark Cash, your boy M said he sold his soul for Grammys. You still fucking with him?
He said it. No.
You don't like them when they sell their soul, man. He admitted to selling his soul.
That's 2 passes he gonna give out.
He gonna give him 2 passes.
I bet I never hear him go Rosa Parks on another fucking album.
Hey, but if he's white and half white, he got a problem with him. He got a problem with him. That's a fact.
Oh boy, Cash lives, man.
He said, I don't know, is that Illuminati? That kind of sounds like Illuminati. M verse was nice. The flow was crazy too. He said, you got a couple of ghostwriters. Who has ghostwriters?
Yeah, tell you he was spitting. He was.
You know who has
He
ghostwriters.
didn't name him the first episode.
Right. Aubrey. But he said you got a couple ghostwriters. That was shot at Drizzy Drake. Not sticking to the subject. A lot of these rappers do it, but your boy is king of that. Lil Wayne.
What?
He doesn't stay on subject a lot of times. I don't know if that was a shot at Wayne though, but he did do a shot at Drake, so it could have been a shot at Wayne too.
I mean, this album he was just launching.
Or I might be
He
on
just
my
came
Darby
in
Cash.
spread.
I might be on my Darby Cash. I might be doing too much.
He came in with the K, just letting everybody, the whole industry.
I like how he shouted out the Juice Crew. You don't know who that is. Coogee Rap. You don't know who that is. Big Daddy Kane. You don't know who that is. And Master Ace. But he shouted out 3 Stacks. ATO.
You know I was gonna say that, right?
He said all the lean rapping, face tats, syrup out like a tree sap. I thought that was nice. Third song, he gave K. King Kunta a shout out. Why you keep shouting this guy out? He's the best in the game right now.
Yes.
Facts.
Kung Fu.
Second song, his album didn't go viral. I like that. You know when he did the K-Dot with the song just went viral. I like that. It said something about DNA, then he rapped like it. You know the song DNA.
Yeah.
Jordan Lucas went off. I love his flow.
I said he went
His
off.
flow is nice. Dude flow is nice. The track was crazy. Then Eminem came in. Went the fuck off. You got a couple of ghostwriters, but to these kids it don't matter. Facts. And he said, they're asking me what the fuck happened to hip hop. I said I don't have any answers. Big facts. That's everything that's going on right now. And so I love this song of the year.
Ooh.
Back to back?
Well, skip one then.
Oh, okay. Wow.
First 3 songs, I got 2 songs of the year.
Wow.
So yep.
Paul, skip.
It was a skip.
The skit, you know, him being him calling Paul. Well, this is the first one when Paul called him talking about the album. Like, he don't think you should go that route, and calls Paul go the fuck off and shit. It's Eminem, you know.
I liked it, but I was kind of feeling the same way. It's like 3 songs in a row.
But he had.
All he's talking about is dissing all these people, which you came at Nicki for doing
for
an album.
Cardi though. For Cardi though.
I just feel like
It had to address a lot. It was a lot of bum
straight songs.
There's a lot of bum rappers that was addressing.
I feel like it was 3 straight songs. I'm like, what's going on with it?
He was upset.
And then he was like, we're gonna have to do another one after this album if they don't say you like this album. I was thinking the same thing. I also thought TJ is loving this shit because he hates most of this new school rap.
You knew I was loving it.
So I just knew he
And I love that it was him.
right.
Cause nobody gonna disrespect Eminem, so I was like, shit.
And then Normal.
It was a little crazy. It was a little crazy for me. This one, I'm like,
Yeah.
here come that crazy ass Eminem. I like the beat. I don't think I want to be in a relationship like this. So it was a little crazy for me. So it was cool. It started scaring me a little bit right there.
He definitely took it back. You know, it's like kind of, you know, talk about that crazy shit. Eminem definitely with the women. This is my least favorite track on the album. I didn't really no. I'll take that back. It's one. I didn't really like this track.
Yeah. I thought it was okay, but he answered my question from the last one when I said he's just gonna talk about rappers all the time, and he wasn't. But this is Eminem I don't like. I don't like the crazy.
Yeah.
I don't like that Eminem. But I like the hook. The first verse was cool. The second hook he changed it up. I like that. But I didn't like was the change up though. Like I liked the second hook, but I didn't like that he changed it up. Wasn't really feeling the flow. He tried to put too many words into like each line. And this song fucked up it being a classic. Like when the first 3 came in, I'm like, oh shit, this might be a classic album.
It's slow. It just is like why
Yeah.
yeah.
This song shouldn't have been. Cause
Some of his fans like it crazy.
I mean, he has to. That's why like he.
But he
touched
still
all
makes
the
songs
bases
with that crazy shit in it. And this was not.
I feel he touched all bases with his fans when this album.
This fucked up the classic. Then M calls Paul. Like that's another skit.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And it's crazy because I forgot. Like when we was growing up, not when we was growing up. When we was growing up, skits were in the album, bro.
Yeah.
Like that was something that you had to put in the album.
Starting to come back a little bit. I can
But
see
they feel like they just do songs now, which and like they kind of went to the flow of the album though.
Exactly.
Like the skit went with the album, and a lot of people had like classic skits. Like that kind of brought me back. So I like how that. And I like how he's playing the GPS in the background while he's on the phone. On the way to do house, he was talking shit about him. I thought that was tight. Stepping Stone.
This is a deep track. I like this track. I like that M went back and he addressed a lot of questions about what happened with Shady, like artists on Shady and D12, and talk about Proof and Bizarre, all of them. How maybe he could have did more. Maybe they, D12 when they came out, they was hot, and then after Proof died, it just went to shit out. And I like how he addressed. I felt like this is a track that M needed. I felt like he wanted to do this track a while ago, and maybe he was waiting on the time to. But I really love how M addressed all that, like all the early 2000 things that went wrong with them.
You thought, TJ?
It was a deep, pretty much same thing. Deep singing. It was a very deep song. Pretty much talking about the demise of D12, what happened, Proof passing away. I mean, everybody know. Even if you're not a real big fan of him, everybody know how much that hurt him. How deep that hurt him, and how much it affected his whole, whatever. But I was like, it felt like it was like an apology and a relief at the same time, kind of, some relief off his shoulders. I liked it. He said, D12 dead. It kind of was like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of hits you. It's not storytelling of the year or nothing like that, but the way he explained it, it was deep, man. I liked it.
I liked it. I was like, wow. I thought it was deep. He spit real shit. It was storytelling. I like that. He said, thought we was running shit till we lost the sole of our shoe. Thought that was deep.
Yeah.
Which is proof.
Yeah.
The soul of the whole group that held everything together. Thought that was
Yeah, man. Once he passed, it just they went down quickly.
And he said everybody tried to go solo, but no one blew up, which was a fact. And he's like, I hope they did because he couldn't and didn't want to carry them more after Proof got killed. Could have done without the pre-hook. The hook was nice. Second verse, he talked about his relationship with D12, that it hasn't been good or the same since Proof got killed, and he apologized for that. Then the third verse, this verse, he continued to apologize and talk about the surviving members of D12, except for Con Artist. I don't know if y'all noticed that. That's the only one he didn't bring up that was in the group. That's the guy who he made the beat. He had something to do with In the Club beat. He's kind of like the not bizarre fat, but he's kind of like the bigger guy.
He want
What I'm saying, I said,
But he still fucks with. He still like they still cool.
Oh, okay. So he kind of was talking to people he's not really fucking with. Got you.
He said.
Him and Bizarre kind of made up. They kind of made up though, kind of.
Yeah, but like the way he was saying, it was like it's never really gonna be the same.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Right. He said you start thinking of all the artists you diss, all the carnage you left. Is this the kind of karma you get? Wonder do 50 feel the same way? Because 50 did the same shit. He burned a lot of bridges. But no, he doesn't. 50 don't give a shit about none of that. He said, but I just can't be the guy everybody depends on for entire careers because that's not even fair. Was this true?
Yeah.
But I don't think none of them could really rap. Like Proof was probably the only one.
Yeah, it was him and Proof, and the other ones was just they was there.
That was just his boys, and he made them millionaires though. So it's like, how much do you want me to do?
What else do you want me to do? Yeah.
So then the song took a dramatic turn for me, at least. At the end, even though he was kind of saying it the entire verse, I still wasn't expecting it when he said D12's over. I was like, shit. Damn.
That shit hit me right here.
It was a pause because it's not coming back because Proof. You can't have D12 without Proof.
I mean, we like you said, we knew that, but it's just
like damn. He stacked that shit like it's
real shit. I wouldn't be surprised. He kind of was not fucking with nobody after he did this song. Like you can tell this was.
It was something he had to get off his chest.
Nail in the coffin.
Yeah, it was something he definitely had to get off his chest over the years.